can't open until we move that third bar. It's as simple as this. And that 250-pound door is now locked open. Again, it can't be used as a weapon towards someone. Same thing to close it. You select it, prepare it to lock. But most often, they would open the doors all at once. Let's pretend it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. They're about to get breakfast in the dining hall, and they're letting everybody out at once. So we'd select, instead of a number, letter A, prepare all 14 to open. Imagine one man stepping in at each door frame. Down the aisle towards me, into the dining hall buffet. As soon as the last man cleared the door frame, they rolled them shut. All but one, it looks like. Yeah, let me count these out. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That noise you heard, by the way, you got to magnify it a bit. There'd be another officer there who just slammed 14 doors, and 2 more at the final end, slamming 28 doors. And then they climb to the next tier and move all those doors. Then they go to the outer tier and work their way down. In a couple minutes, they get the entire prison into the dining hall. And then 20 minutes later, eat fast. The meal is done. And once again, they're opening the doors. Now that the doors are open again, you can see the red paint in the door frames. Only visible when the doors are open. And that red paint is visible in this direction. From the officer standing here operating them, and more importantly, the officer with the gun in the gun cage. Be alert, sees red, it means the door is open. After that meal, the man would blow the whistle, would step inside, and as soon as the last guy cleared the door, is that a good noise? Depends, right? Depends. It all depends on what side of the bars you're on. For some, that might be a good noise, knowing that the population is locked out. If you're a correctional officer, you're a little bit more at ease when those doors slam shut. Doors that open again for those men lucky enough to have work. Maybe one of those unpaid jobs in factories. So after a brief rest period, they get to go to work. They come back into the building for lunch. They get locked down in the cell for 5 minutes to wash up. Then they rack the doors. They all go eat. And 20 minutes later, they're back inside. Except for door 5. All right, we'll work on that later. Doors open and shut on a very rigid schedule. Someone who was early for this demonstration asked a question about that schedule. I shared with them what one man once told me about this place. He was on the other side of those bars. He said the real torture of Alcatraz was its routine. Nothing changed. Day in, day out. Imagine what it would feel like to get out, to go to a meal, dinner time, last meal of the day, starts at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then 20 minutes past the hour, you're out of the dining hall. A few minutes later, you're stepping inside your cell. And you hear this door slam shut in front of you. You know it's not going to open up again until 7 o'clock in the morning.